My Little Pony panel.
Yay!
And yeah!
Come on, more enthusiasm than that.
That's right. Yay! What up? I am one of your hosts for this evening. My name is Princess Celestia. You may also know me as Awesome. I'm sorry, people are texting.
This is what happens when technology ends up in our lives.
My sister, Princess Luna, has decided to join us for this evening.
I ran the My Little Pony panel last year, if anyone's there.
Oh, we were there.
Yeah. Yep, you were there.
It was Jack Sparrow last year.
Yeah.
Instead of standing there, you can just come in.
You won't bite much.
Excuse me, Mom.
Okay, maybe a little.
That's right. Who thinks I'm the best princess?
You're not cheating. Princess Deadpool.
Oh crap! I was just keeping it warm for you.
You left it? It's fine. Right? It's fine.
That's how all kingdoms should work. That's how all kingdoms should work. That's how all kingdoms should work.
I told you about that. I don't know, since, we haven't been in contact for a couple years and someone banished me to the moon.
Well, if somebody hadn't gone completely crazy, I wouldn't have had to do that.
Hey, you wouldn't have. Being crazy is not a bad thing.
I like this guy.
I'm not ready for questions yet. Okay, if you haven't been living under a rock for the past, I don't know, 5 years, you would know what My Little Pony is. Does anyone here not know what My Little Pony is? Okay, well, here's a little rundown for you. This show is about ponies and the magic of friendship.
Oh, I thought this was about cows.
Love and tolerance and all of that jazz. It's about a nice little pony named Twilight Sparkle who is antisocial and suicidal. And as her teacher,
I don't remember that episode.
I want to see that version now.
being wise and kind as she is, sends her to go make some friends.
Also, if you were so wise, then why did you banish me to the moon?
We're getting there. Anyway, this seemingly very simple plot line turns into something a lot more complex than that. I don't know, 3.5 seasons later, we have all kinds of ponies and boy ponies, and then this other. What? We're getting
Banish her to the moon.
Oh, slow down, Doctor. Not in the TARDIS.
3.5 seasons. What? We're getting there for 3.5 seasons. I don't know, something like that. It's 3. It's 3. There's nice 3. Well, season 3 isn't really long enough for me to call it a season since it was only like 12 episodes.
That's still being two episodes.
Exactly. Exactly.
We all know the last episode was just
I loved it!
I thought it was good.
I wanted to go back to the moon after that.
Princess Celestia needs a song in every episode. Princess
Anyone want to go back to the moon with me?
I think we all know that Pinkie Pie needs more songs.
No!
Yes.
Rainbow Dash doesn't even really have any.
Wait. Okay, so, official introduction time. My name is Mandy. I've been going to anime cons for a long time. I'm so old. And, I love ponies and anime and Haruki and Full Alchemist, and I'm
Hello, I'm OJ, but you can also call me Princess Luna because I like character-ish. Not-ish. Again, I already said this, but I read the My Little Pony panel last year, and I was going to, but then it was all like, school's been kicking my ass. So I just kind of like, okay, let me in.
Yeah, that was exactly how the conversation went.
Like, please.
That was exactly how the conversation went, actually. And I was like, well, it's too late for me to put your name on the thing. And I was like, I don't care. She's like, I don't And then I was like, hey, I pulled these panels out of my ass. Is that okay with you? And you're like, yeah. Blank. My computer's dying anyway. So, here's how I run these shenanigans. You guys typically will ask questions. I will answer them. If you like, I will answer them in character, which is just so much more fun. And then that typically will spawn a discussion. So, let's get this show on the road. Yes, of course. Stop. I know everything. Stop. From the Facebook. Exactly. I Facebook with them. I podied with them. Yes.
For the people, not who you're cosplaying as, what is your personal opinion on the Solar Empire versus the Lunar Republic?
I wouldn't be cosplaying this if I wasn't all for the Solar Empire.
Whichever side pays more.
Not just because I like Celestia better or anything, but that's just the way that I feel about it. I like Princess Luna. It's a great character, and the storyline behind it is really great. I just think that they could have, as with most things, done a whole lot more with it than like she shows up once a season. I'm pretty much Celestia's pretty much in every episode, either directly or indirectly. Luna shows up like twice.
I'm here. I'm just there.
Moving on. Yes. I feel like no one.
Avert your eyes. Don't look at it.
I don't want to go there. Yes. My parents? They're dead.
I love how perky she was.
That got dark quick.
And I knew about this for decades. I don't go with me because it makes me sound old. Nice. That too. I don't need a man. Damn right. Right? Right. Yeah. Yes.
Can I ask questions now?
Yes.
Question for Luna. You've been on the moon for about 1,000 years. Is it really made of Swiss cheese?
I can make it Swiss cheese.
I see.
Do you make it chimichangas?
No. Did somebody really say chimichangas?
Yeah, go over there. Yo.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I said
Oh, you said chimichangas. Princess, yes.
We're losing 4-1.
Why do you only come out on Halloween?
Because I'm a little more anti-social than Twilight.
Ooh, such a failure.
The internet, I'm just like la 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 la.
She sits in her room all day and plays StarCraft.
Good.
Go ahead.
Both princesses.
Absolutely.
Well passed, but thank you.
The guy in the back with the alley pad.
Actually, Yowie and Yuri, it swings both ways.
I don't know that.
Just out of curiosity, I've noticed this, and this is just kind of odd, and speaking as a fan, and I know I'm going a little bit over the board here. Your species seems to be, for every 5 females, there's 1 male. Is this just to make sure that there's no idiots, or is there something going on with Big Mac we don't see?
Well, it's similar to the Smurfs.
Oh, good God!
Picture aliens. That's how it works. There's a green alien and the ponies just go.
What do you think Dr. Hooves does on his weekends off?
Oh! So does that mean that every one of them is technically kind of a Time Lord?
It's all one big happy family in Ponyville. One big happy family. I would rather watch Equestria Girls. Has anyone seen art for that?
Yeah.
This is the scariest thing that I've ever seen.
I don't think it looks that bad.
It looks like My Little Pony was eaten by anime people. Like really, it's like Oh my god, they're so good. I love the Japanese dub. It's so cute. Pinkie Pie sounds like she's on like Helium Balloons or something.
She sounds like that anyway.
Well, I mean, we're in recycling is magic. Everything is magic. I was just thinking that. Everything is magic. Go ahead. What? Can you repeat that question? Least favorite grimdark fanfiction. I don't read those. I try not to read fanfiction. That's not a good sign.
You should read those logs.
Hey, St. Louis Cardinals are winning. Okay, I'm going to go off on a tangent for just a second. If you liked the ending of season 3, raise your hand.
Which one of you is going to pay me more?
I hate you all. Great. Now here's a spoiler. For those of you who liked it, I'll be cosplaying Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Nice.
I don't care.
I thoroughly give my approval.
Thank you. I'm going to be cold for a second. Go ahead and back to the jacket. I'm sorry. Really lonely or what?
Alicorns, immortal or really long life?
Or really lonely? Immortal. I don't need a man.
Sure about that?
No more reform, discord!
What? He is cooking in the kitchen. No, he's making my nothing. Go ahead.
How does keep your subjects in mind? I know that
If they don't listen, I'm going to banish them to you. What kind of question is that? He asked how I keep my subjects in mind. Well, not magic. Don't be vague on this. Alright. Okay.
If you banish all the ones who do not behave to the moon, how many people have you sent to the moon? Do you think the moon will run out of pressure?
One. It worked. Yes.
What do you feel about sending children to do your bidding, and where can I get some?
I have no children for you. all of my little cutie mark crusaders are busy crusading for their cutie marks. Yes.
Okay, now this is a question I think all of us want to hear. Just out of curiosity, how do you feel about Hasbro's decision to get rid of Derpy?
That's not true. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Derpy's in the last part. The last episode, she's in there.
I think they're going to be back.
Well, she's still there, though.
Probably somewhere in season 4. I really think Derpy's just going to like show up.
Wasn't she in the...
She was in the...
Season 3 finale.
She was in
What?
She was in the Magical Mystery Cure episode. People didn't see her? I thought it was like knowledge when she was in that episode.
We're going to play to find Derpy. The fact that there are no Derpy cosplayers in this room right now, I'm good for tomorrow. Okay, I'm sorry. The fact that there's one. You only can.
You do.
You guys in the back can totally find seats of states.
I could hit myself in the head hard enough to go
So I think
cross-eyed.
Derpy will be back. We're not done with Derpy. We're not done with Derpy. Not done. And I really don't. Some bronies think that Hasbro is like this evil overlord who is pulling strings. Hasbro is not really here to hurt you. It's going to be okay. Yes.
She was jumping and standing around with only her.
There were two reasons. Number one, because Bonbon had just asked me to marry her. And number two, because Twilight's a princess. Did y'all notice how she picked up on flying like really fast? Like one day she's like, oh my god, I got wings. And then the next day she's like, whoa! And I'm like, she got it. That's effective. Yes!
I want to see an episode where her and Dash fly together. That'd be enjoyable.
Yeah, I would love it. I would pretty much.
Yeah. You know what I'm surprised they never did yet? A body swap. So, mandatory
Season 4. Wait for the season 4.
We're all due for a rarity episode. I don't mean a royal cancer lot, boys. I got a microphone.
There you go.
She does have a royal cancer lot, boys.
I'm out of practice!
Ask her again on Halloween.
There you go.
Nightmare night.
Nightmare night.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, more. Super effective. Anybody else besides the guy with the large stick?
Oh.
Yes.
Does Luna in particular have a do-book?
Have a what?
Do-book?
Luna.
Snowdrop.
Some of the direction.
It's too bad that her people's Yeah, I was sobbing. My friend was like, hey, watch this. And I had just seen Lullaby for a Princess, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm feeling all kinds of feels right now. And then someone's like, hey, watch this. And I was like, what is this you have shown me? Why am I sobbing? Like, why did you show me this? I love it. Go ahead.
I know it's not canon, but are the Titans of Harmony?
The what?
Titans of Harmony.
Harmony. I'm with you now. I'm gonna go with no. There's been some pretty epic fan art to come out by that.
Cherry Tonga or Timmy Cherry?
Jimmy Cherry.
Cherry Chowder.
Who do you think is worse pony? You and Luna.
Who do I think is worst pony? Applejack! No!
Whoa! Denied.
Applejack.
Denied.
Magneto is best pony.
I don't care very much for Pinkie Pie.
What?
This was worst pony, correct?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh!
Kirby is worse pony.
I have talked so well. What?
You heard me, I said it.
I like Pinkie Pie to an extent, and then like after a little bit, it just gets to be too much. And I'm like, this child needs some Ritalin.
What's Ritalin?
Stuff you need.
That episode where Trixie and the Alicorn Amulet, where Pinkie Pie had no mouth. That's an episode. Exactly. Yes. Just yes. And that episode with the too many pinkies, I was like, oh my god, it's my worst nightmare. And then the hub kept playing it for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And I would wake up and I'm like, cool, My Little Pony's on. And then I'm like, why are we watching this again?
Everybody wants to flip out when she changes back to the original season.
But yes, worst pony, I'm going to go with Vicky.
No. Thank you.
It's okay. I still love you.
We have an obvious one again from another man with a big.
What?
It's the question set.
I can't hear him. Louder.
Big back, you can't talk loud.
What do you think of that?
No more what?
I blame you!
I disagree. Wait.
Recent tweets over the past couple of weeks answering questions. That was one of them. It's been confirmed she's back.
Yeah, because at the end of season 3, Luna and Celestia are on the balcony and they exchange a look. Now there's an argument. It's either a, oh, look what we just did, we're the best. Or it's a, oh crap. So if you go with the latter, I see Luna coming back. Maybe Luna's gonna be like Twilight's new mom or something. I don't know.
That's weird.
What's up with the sticks in this room?
I need attention. I don't know. You took so long, I forgot my question.
And the green jacket in the back. I can't hear you. Favorite background. What?
Favorite background character.
Favorite background pony. Lyra Heartstrings. Derby, of course.
Come on, man.
No, I was not going to say Applejack.
Derby is
Honey.
I'm saying Octavia. Octavia?
Twilight Sparkle. My favorite pony besides Twilight Sparkle has to be Applejack. Do you all know what Applejack means?
What?
More love.
Yeah.
We don't need any more apples. More songs, I'm good with that. Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Gak.
I don't like
Let it die. Let it die.
Okay, so I'm watching the opening of season 3 and I'm like, oh, this is cool, Crystal Empire, Princess Cadence is back, this is cool. And I'm sick while I'm watching this, right? Like I'm dying of my death of cold. So I'm hyped up on cold medicine. And so during the commercials, I'll like lay my head back in bed and go, oh my god, I wish I was dead. And then I hear this Gak commercial. And I'm like, what?
And then you throw up.
I had Gak when I was like 9. And I'm not 9 anymore. And then I gagged, exactly. No, I'm not okay with that, and it would totally take one brony to take that simple little commercial that they played, I don't know, 55 times.
Yeah.
And make it into a meme.
Yes, darling. So why was Barry Punch in the Crystal Empire?
Because Barry Punch is awesome.
Okay, about this whole Crystal Empire stuff, it was pointed out to me that, now this is just a theory, mind you, but I believe this. It was pointed out to me that the reason why season 3 took so long to come out is because Hasbro sat down with like the writers and said, okay, these little transparent figures we aren't selling. Make these canon so they will sell. Crystal Empire! Exactly. I hate it.
Oh, I like
Come
Crystal Empire. Also,
It was a good
besides
episode.
Celestia and Luna, best princess has got to be Princess Cadence. And I'm glad that she got so much love from season 3.
And thrown off a balcony.
And thrown off a balcony. Clap your heels and do a little shake.
I have.
Moving on!
No, I do have a question. Who's your favorite artist when it comes to the fan music? I wonder.
Tony Phonic? I don't really listen to a whole bunch. I'll be honest with you, I just discovered it. Because I thought it was all like remixed versions of Winter Wrap-Up, and then I discovered Lullaby for a Princess, and I'm like, oh my god, this song makes me feel things. What? Haven't heard it yet. Like I said, I just discovered it. I want to answer her question, and then I'm going to come back to you. Go.
So, favorite song during the series?
With the series overall, the Stay Aria.
Yeah.
Smile, smile, smile.
This is coming from someone who doesn't like Pinkie Pie.
Yeah. What is that all about?
It happens! My mind got a little mixed up in those 1,000 years of loneliness on the moon!
All I have is one question for you.
I don't want to hear it.
Do you want a banana?
I don't know.
I still have to show you this. Go.
Why is King Samra the most underdeveloped villain out of everybody?
Oh my God, they could go on with that the entire season, and then he just like disappeared.
He needs a return badly.
And this is why there are no males in My Little Pony.
Not necessarily.
That's what happened.
They made it clear that his horn flew off. You remember when his horn grew back?
All the new ponies just come up like magic.
Yeah, I know, I won't shut up. Whatever. I do have a question, though. Do you really think the Changeling Queen was that big of a bitch, or do you think just had her run her that way?
I really think that she needs to come back.
Yeah. Well, she's back in the...
Be awesome some more. I was watching that. And by the way, just so we're clear, the last anime STL I was at, I believe we were all waiting for the premiere of that.
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
She came back in the comics.
I know. I love the comic. I bought my pack of the comic today. So I go home from the last anime STL, or maybe it was the one before that.
It was, the season finale was that Saturday.
It was that Saturday. And I was like, this show is not for kids. She's scary. She's a scary thing. She did. And I'm pretty sure Princess
Adventure
Venus has
Time's not
some type
exactly
of
for kids
knowledge.
either.
And she was like easily overpowered. And I'm like, this is scary.
Again, I've already made this a little bit clearer, but I don't believe Discord is reformed, and I think she's going to unreform him if it's canon. No one reforms Discord!
You need to write this fanfiction.
Go write it. I'm too busy crossing over Final Fantasy 13 and My Little Pony. I apologize.
Now that right there is
I don't want to know.
What is your
Crap.
What's your relationship to Star Swirl and Bearded?
There are things that cannot be said.
Shut the doors!
This is not an 18 plus fan. No. I'm pretty sure that like Star Swirl, the Bearded, and Celestia didn't have like a thing going on, but more along the lines of like, okay, maybe he was her teacher, and so now she's trying to live up to be the teacher that he was.
Star Swirl the Bearded, the
And she's
Gandalf of
doing
the
a hell of a
MLP
job.
universe.
In the Fluttershy hat.
Alright. Would you agree that Ghost Luck is the best background pony?
No. Lyra Heartstrings.
She's already said that.
What up, Magneto? Will he make an appearance?
Okay, everyone just think for a second, what if Bronies wrote this show? Like we all get together, right? And we elect the 5 smartest Bronies to write the show. I'm pretty sure Derby knows will be the center of every episode.
I think Celestia...
Twilight becomes a princess, nobody cares because Derby.
I cared.
Derby for princess.
In the back!
Do you think she should really stay out?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with this decision. And I called it from the beginning of season 2.
Okay, I have 2 things. 1, Princess Celestia knows dark magic.
Correct?
2, there has been speculation that Star Swirl the Bearded, she was fripping Star Swirl to be her successor, but he failed in the last test by not completing that magic spell to create new magic.
By not
Twilight
living?
did. And
Where's
she
he at
became
now?
the Alicorn.
Where's he at now?
The moon. He is in the space between spaces.
like guys in the show, but they're not all on the moon. Like I can see like Star Swirl and Queen of the Changelings and Derpy and King Sombra, like all hanging out on the moon.
It's the remains of Sombra.
Oh, I'm sorry, just his horn. Just Sombra's horn.
It grows back.
Go for it.
So, Princess Celestia's been alive for 1,000 years, right?
Correct, or something like that.
You're automatically immortal or something?
If you're an alicorn, you're immortal in the story. Haven't you seen that horrible, horrible fan art with Twilight, like standing in front of all her friends' graves? And it just makes you want to like cringe a little bit?
Yeah. I saw something similar.
I think everybody should be an alicorn. Alicorn for everybody.
You get it. Pony Oprah.
Question, go. Okay, I'm sure we can all agree that Spike is best pet.
Yes.
Although I do have some serious love for Owlicious. That was funny. Yes, Jake gets his own episode, I know. Gummy doesn't do anything.
Gummy's funny.
That's not a question, that's a request. Give me your box.
That's a royal command.
The pony box you had with the cards. So this guy in the front row hands me this and I'm like, what the hell is Pinkie Pie doing to Gummy? She's like holding it like, oh, you're my Gummy, my Gummy. And I'm like, I really don't like this pony. It's so scary.
That is adorable.
And Applejack is looking at Fluttershy like, what's wrong with you? What's up, Sugar Cube? And then Rarity's over here like being, I'm fabulous. And then Twilight's like, magic! And Raven Ash, she just over here. Just chilling. Being 20% cooler.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay!
Deal with it.
Yay, Pinky.
Hashtag deal with it.
Alicorn for everybody.
Alicorn for everybody.
Sweet. Can I go back to the moon when you do that?
No, you have to help me.
I don't wanna.
Princess Big Mac. Princess Derpy.
Yeah.
And since we're on the subject, Princess Doctor Who. And because I feel like it, Spike's a princess now too. And so is Tank.
Princess.
And Winona. No love for Applejack's dog, really?
Yeah, Winona's awesome.
Winona is my favorite. I really hope it dies in a fire.
What?
Equestria Girls, it's a spin-off that may or may not be coming to fruition. We can all pray. Yeah! It's a scary, scary looking thing. In the back!
Will the cutie mark crusaders ever get their cutie marks?
They will get their cutie marks and cutie marking.
Best cutie mark.
No, I really think I see her. I really think that they will get their cutie marks, and Sweetie Belle's going to be a singer. And Apple Bloom is just going to be damn cute. And Scootaloo's going to be the chicken. There, I went. Yes, darling, in the back. Yes, you. I don't play Minecraft.
That is why Luna is best friend.
I'm going to let her answer this. She's the one who sits in a room all day and plays Minecraft and StarCraft and World of Warcraft. And
Any other kind of crap.
Okay, in character that might be true, but in reality, I don't have internet. Thank you for shoving back my face. But I have seen pictures of that stuff online, so technically yes.
she's sits there with her iPhone. Don't let her fool you. In the back. I see your big stick. In the back. That's you.
Are you response those memes would basically say that you are an evil dictator?
I do not confirm or deny this.
I do. It's true.
If you love Princess Celestia, raise your hand. That's not enough hands. Are we going to go down that road, Best Princess? Or are we really going to go down this road?
Okay, we're going down that road.
Yes, Luna gets tons of character development. I'm okay with that because she needs it. Why doesn't Celestia get tons of character development? Because she's already awesome. Has anyone seen the anime Haruhi Suzumiya?
I've seen it.
Yay!
My sisters have the mini series.
That's why this is awesome. Okay, for those who don't know, she's God. So therefore, Celestia plus Haruhi equals best pony. Look it up.
Question. Can you, what are your thoughts on Princess Celestia?
Some of you people have a very, very sick mind. Every time you clock, I kill a pony.
Like Domo.
I'm gonna commit genocide!
I like every weekend I'll just like go to the moon at this point. Like you don't even send me there. I just expect it now.
Honey, you know I love you like a sister, right? Let it go.
Never.
Go watch my song. I feel for you. We'll be in season like 26 and she'll still be talking about it. Everyone's entitled to one mistake. That was yours. Okay, mistake.
Wait, who's your favorite pony couple? Should I try and dethrone her?
Yeah! Can't be done!
Put your own republic.
Favorite pony couple? Is this like confirmed? Because I'm totally gonna go with Big Mac and Fluttershy. And while that's going on, it's totally all about Soren and Rainbow Dash. But my favorite pony couple would have to be Twilight Sparkle's parents. It's canon.
I like that defense.
Totally
It's
canon. Okay, so
canon.
they're sitting there, right? And you know, her mom is crying because Princess Coronation, whatever. They're both thinking, I'm good because our son becomes captain of the royal guard, marries a princess, and then our daughter becomes a princess. We're the best ponies ever. Dr. Goose and Luna.
What?
Don't look it up! It exists. I will find you later.
I'm sorry, but pony figures don't exist to me. I just assume everything and anything is out there, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go over here. Bye.
Honey, I'm sure I can find 15 men in this room who would date you.
Because I want men.
Oh, Princess Luna just threw a fastball.
We can always share.
Go for it. Are you like Googling that? Are you clapping? Stop clapping. I don't want to know. I did that in my hotel room. Yes, stupid.
Okay, let's say in a hypothetical situation, if Celestia were to actually overreach in her rule and go, let's say, corrupt, how exactly do you think Twilight in actuality would react? Would she go against her tutor? Or would she be so...
the finale of season 7.
I hope so.
No.
It's just bloodshed.
Twilight is so wholesome and pure that I'm pretty sure that it would be like in a struggle for her, she would hurt her. I'm pretty sure. You know, for the good of cancer lot and all that jazz.
Wholesome and pure.
Go. You. Right there. The flower.
My question is, how do you think Tracy is going to react about the Twilight thing of being a princess?
That puts someone over on you. Twilight is now better than Trixie. End of story. She already hates her.
What? Then in season 3, they became friends again, but now that she's probably going to hate her again.
Okay, her turning around and saying something up to the effect of, isn't the most apologetic Trixie so much better, and they're running off into the sunset?
She fell.
Doesn't really make them friends.
Right.
I think they just came to a mutual hate for each other.
Oh, they're frenemies.
They're frenemies! I like that word. Yep,
Was Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Moriarty friends?
Pinkie Pie? No, Magic. You mean the problem in Philadelphia? Yeah, that one. Philadelphia. Magic. And I got all the ponies together and we made a band. And they were called the Rockettes. And we did this little dance move. And the bear sprites went away because they were scared. By the way, is anyone playing the game, Loft game?
Nope.
Yeah.
Is anyone still playing the game, Loft game?
What is going on my game?
I don't like that I'm playing it every day and I'm really religious about checking it. And what's the score?
Oh, we lost. One of the ponies like fair
I was gonna wait till you got us out.
That's straight. But like every time I open the game, I have like another group of parasprites, and they're magic parasprites. And I have like 35 shards of magic, and I'm waiting to activate that last element of harmony. So I really don't want to like use it to get rid of my parasprites. So is there like a cheat where I can just make them all die?
Nope, because as a receiver once said.
I don't think that works. I have Princess Celestia in my game, and she just guessed.
Guys, the big stick is leaving.
I love you.
Give her your stick.
And she just like walks around all regal like this, and then every once in a while she'll like peek out elements of magic all over the place. It's the best thing ever.
Okay, I have two. One, have you heard that apparently in France they've replaced Applejack from the main six with Princess Cadence?
Princess Cadence is in the main six.
In France.
What?
That would be weird.
That sounds like a weird rumor.
As an all-pro for Princess.
So wait, is like Princess Cadence working on a farm and like bugging apples out of trees?
I don't know. I've just seen. Well, I think it was like on one of the boxes they just didn't have Applejack. They had Princess Cadence.
That scares me. Does she have her hairstyle?
It's the normal one, not the. And second, as an all-powerful princess, what's your opinion on mahogany doors?
Actual mahogany doors?
Yes, mahogany doors.
I prefer cherry.
Mahogany can bend the very fabric of the universe itself.
I prefer cherry.
Jimmy Tucker?
What is your opinion on cupcakes?
The story or cupcakes in general?
Both.
Okay, first of all, I was walking through Toys R Us and they have that microphone that plays songs, and so I pick it up and I'm like, oh cool, this is My Little Pony theme, and then the next song it plays is Cupcakes. I screamed and threw it across the aisle. Mom's looking at me like, what is wrong with you?
It affected you that much, huh?
That will ruin Rainbow Dash for you. If you haven't read the fan fiction Cupcakes, do not do it, because it will ruin Pinkie Pie for you.
I read it and I'm fine. Then again, I watch a lot of horror movies, so I'm kind of used to that.
Don't read that.
Definitely read it. While we're on the subject, I have a quick cosplay opinion for this, okay?
Oh God.
This is not what you think, okay? So I'm going to cosplay Discord, and I'm going to carry around a bowl of paper. So along with the perform spells, I'm also thinking about pretty god-awful fan fictions like cupcakes. And eating them too. So you guys think I should do that? I will probably be Discord at NabsCon, but I'm going to aim for Oh My God Con.
I mean, honestly,
But yeah,
like
so
disturbing.
I will be Discord at some point soon. I wanted to be at this con, but I didn't have time.
But seriously, I love that idea. But seriously, if you haven't read Cupcakes fan fiction, don't read it.
Why not?
We are warning you now. Who loves My Little Pony? Thank you. Who doesn't want to love it anymore? Don't read Cupcakes. I have read it, and I needed several months of
What story do you keep reading? I don't think it is what you think it is.
I can hear you. Louder.
Quiet! Let her speak! Go ahead.
Every show, in every movie, ever, in every world, every universe, ever, what would make the best My Little Pony crossover?
Best My Little Pony crossover? I really, really think that the people in Harry Potter need some ponies. Could you imagine Voldemort like riding up on a pony? Did you see it?
He drank the blood
Riding
from
up on King Solomon, he gets off and he's like, whoosh. And Harry's over here with Twilight Sparkle, they're both like, yeah.
Oh,
And
God.
Twilight's like, he doesn't have a nose. And Pinkie Pie's like, oh my God, do you see all the alligators? Oh my God. No, I'm serious about that. Harry Potter needs some ponies. Why does everyone in this room have big sticks?
We're overcompensating, damn it.
Overcompensating.
Big sticks. I'm gonna go with dude with the sword. But I can't hear him. Louder. My favorite fan fiction, I honestly don't read them on.
Agreed.
I try and it ruins things for me.
Avoid fanfics if you can, because half of them do ruin it.
I don't, seriously, after Cupcakes, I'm scared to read any fan fiction. I always approach it with like, okay, this is make sure I like Cupcakes. Dude with the curly sticky thing.
I honestly think fanfiction gets a bad rap, to be honest.
We had one. It was the one where she talked. The end.
If you could rank the Cutie Mark Crusaders from best to worst, how would you rank them?
Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo. Because Apple Bloom is just so damn cute.
Where does Babs fall on that?
Oh, Babs. She needs to come back some more. I liked her.
Yeah.
She was awesome. She's like a little New York pony. She's all like, yeah, what's up, y'all? Y'all are out here in the country.
Brooklyn Rage.
This year.
Out of all the seasons, which one is your favorite episode?
Favorite episode? I'm torn between a two-parter. Now y'all know what it is because it's the only two-parter we had. There were two. And the last episode of season 3. I liked it, but I would go see Wicked for like a 55th time. So I love musicals, so I was cool with that. I told my friend, I'm like, hey, this episode has 7 songs. And she's like, oh my God, I'm not going to watch it. And I'm like, I am. It's still on my DVR.
And Daniel Ingram's already awesome.
I loved that episode, but I also really enjoy the Canterlot Wedding episode.
Yeah.
Okay, dude with the happy hat.
Ignore your sister. Thank you.
What's your favorite episode, sweetie?
Exactly. Yeah, just ignore me. I'm just gonna go to the moon. No, I'm gonna let it go. You're right. No. I will not love and tolerate you. No. But it's actually related to my favorite episode. It's a tie between the Canterlot Wedding And because I cried twice, the sisterhood shows. Sisterhood social. Because I'm the oldest sister, and that just hit me right in the feels. It was I cried once when she found like the picture Sweetie Belle made for her. I'm like, and then it was once at the end, they forgave each other. And then after that episode, I actually stomped over to my sister, who's now 13, and I'm like, yo, ponies. And she just stared at me. She's like, what? Because she's used to like Gen 3 stuff. And I'm like, ponies! Now! I like dragged her over and sat her down. And she just like stared at me through like the first, like that episode. But then I found her in her room pulling out her old pony figures, and so I'm like, yep, you're in her.
I have an 18-month-old cousin, and she's cute. And she's just learning how to do things like brush the pony's hair. So I got the Rainbow Dash from Build-A-Bear. By the way, Twilight Sparkle will be out in August. By the way, the Build-A-Bear employees really hate you if you go in there and make them, because they have to hand sew the back of them. And they're like, I hate these things. But they sold out in 2 weeks, so I guess they're popular. So, what was I talking about? Oh, my cousin. So, she's just learning how to brush the pony's hair, and she says things at random. She'll be like, Applejack, Sparkles, Dash! She's adorable. And the other day, she's like, Amanda, I love ponies. And I was like, my work here is done. And her dad is looking at me like, no.
No.
Okay, my little brother is now 2, but this was about a year ago at least. So I was babysitting him, and I was alone. And he was like, just like running around being a toddler, and I'm like, just sit down. So I put him on my lap, and I pulled up the Baby Cakes episode, because, you know, that fit. He as for a 1-year-old, he lasted for 5 minutes, but he was like adorable and like giggling at it. But then he's like, ooh, keyboard. And so I'm like, no. No touching the keyboard. But yeah. So, I can top that adorable. My other cousin is 9 and a boy, and he's like, what happens if I go to school and tell all the other kids that I like ponies? And I'm like, you really don't want to do that. You can like ponies at my house, but, you know, otherwise, no. So he was at my house the other night, and I walked in my bedroom, and there he is on my bed, cuddled up with my menagerie of pony plushies, watching the Super Cider Squeezy 6000. And I was proud.
Squeezy 6000.
Actually, I don't really have a question, but this guy's been wanting to ask something for a while.
I'm sorry, I can't see you go.
If Twilight left the main 6 because she was a princess, who would be the best replacer?
If Twilight was a princess, who would be the best replacement?
No, if she left the main 6, who would be the best replacement?
Lyra Heartstrings. I know some of you are like, oh, burpee, you know. But there is a episode coming up about somebody has a disability of some sort, and I'm pretty sure that's when we're going to see some burpee action. But they are going to touch on that, and I hear they're going to touch on a lot of other things too. So season 4 promises to be interesting. Make sure you tune in this winter.
Winter is coming.
Go.
Do sea ponies exist?
Do sea ponies exist?
No.
Yes.
Princess Celestia, what is your favorite cake?
I enjoy red velvet cake. I also enjoy bananas.
So, I think I should poison her cake to dethrone her.
Yep.
You and I are going to have to long talk.
On the moon, am I right?
Bang so right to the moon!
Go get me a beer. Go! Yes, it is the most heart-wrenching thing ever. It will make you cry. I didn't even know she was blind until like she's looking at the stars and she's like, tell me about the stars. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she can't see.
Whoa.
Oh my god, this just got a whole lot worse.
Well, I mean, look at her eyes.
I couldn't tell, I wasn't paying attention. I was drunk! You were high? Both of you were mad.
So, is there such thing as is like alcoholic cider in the pony universe.
Why do you think they were all going crazy?
Doesn't foam.
Honestly.
Cider doesn't foam. And you know what does foam? Beer. So Applejack's all like, I was going to tell you a lesson about what I learned about friendship. I didn't learn nothing. And I'm like, she's got beer. She learned that she's an alcoholic.
Hard cider. Yeah, there's hard cider out there which will foam.
Yeah. You know what hard cider has in it? Alcohol.
One of the words hard.
Yeah.
Maybe it's cider made from Zap apples. I don't know.
That sounds good.
I'm like, Applejack learned that she's an alcoholic. Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that I really like alcohol.
I saw a picture once where they were selling the Zap Apple Jam, and Rainbow Dash went to buy some, and there was a warning that said you shouldn't eat it if you're pregnant.
Yeah.
And Rainbow Dash asked why.
Because it has alcohol in it, or because Rainbow Dash is pregnant?
No, because
Dash's mother during pregnancy.
Oh, I'm with you now. I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out how we got to Applestar to Rainbow Dash being pregnant.
Her mother.
I'm like, how did you make that connection? The Zap apples made her pregnant?
That was obvious. Oh my god.
Maybe I missed that episode. But
how do you think the Apple family would react if Apple, her cutie mark was a pear?
You've disgraced the family!
Or even worse, like an orange or something.
Yeah.
Fruit salad! Fruit salad!
Yummy, yummy.
That's her new name, would be fruit salad. No, they'll call her like Orange Blossom and they'll like disown her.
Orange Blossom.
Why are we doing this to these cute adorable ponies? Why do we hate them so? Yes!
Did you think it was inappropriate that Rainbow Dash showed up at the coronation dressed like a pimp?
Hey, Twilight Sparkle's a princess now. She's pimping everybody. She was though. And
watch that episode again and keep an eye out for that.
That's what my cutie heart is telling me. Now who's best princess?
Deadpool is best princess.
Everybody gets to be a princess.
Oh, that's a Facebook picture if I ever saw one.
Oh, I'm so Instagramming that.
Oh, fuck that, man.
I know, I'm joking around.
Ask your question while I try to attempt to get this back on my head.
What's your opinion on fluffy ponies?
Fluffy ponies?
Fluffy ponies.
Well, they have fur.
Oh, those things?
Yeah, those things.
They're ponies that went through the dryer. They're ponies that went through the dryer. But I'm good, I think. Am I good?
You're good.
No, I
You're good. You're good.
You ate my crown. How does that work?
They turned it into Swiss cheese on the
She turned into Swiss cheese on the moon.
Yeah, I know, I keep talking, I apologize.
Continue talking, you're fine.
I do have a question on this, and something I really want to know. Yes, I have a girlfriend. I know you're all shocked.
Gross generalization, my good sir.
Here's the problem. I have yet to convert her to being a Pegasister. She finds it weird and odd, but out of all the other things I'm into, this is where she draws the line. Your thoughts?
What kind of things are you into?
Deadpool, I'll just put it to you this way. You've seen enough hentai to know where it's going.
I was totally talking about you earlier. I missed it.
So, can you answer my question?
Yes! Okay, here's the deal.
That's a loaded question.
You're probably about my age.
Yeah, I'm 30.
Okay, I'm younger than you.
Oh, that was ouch.
Get off my lawn, you young whippersnapper.
I'm 26. Now, it's okay for me because of the boobs, but you are a man, and so it's probably a little upsetting to her that you're sitting at home watching a show made for 8-year-old girls. This is not a problem for me because the boobs, so I can watch it all I want, and just my mother looks at me in shame. No. So, what you need to do is try to convince her, I'm helping him. What you need to do is try to convince her that there is a deeper thing going on here than just ponies prancing around in their happy little land of rainbows and sunshine. You need to convince her that this show is a good thing and does draw a community together. After all, there are probably 100 people in here, and we all have a same common interest except those two over there. That's my boyfriend. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
He's being supportive.
Dressed as Tenchi, yes, that's supported.
So I think you need to convince her that not only does this show bring together a community of people who all have a common interest together and have all learned something. I'm pretty sure that there's nobody here who can say that My Little Pony hasn't taught them something.
Cupcakes are evil. Yes, let's your tongue is an ass. I approve this one.
I learned that friendship really is magic. The Sisterhood of Social episode affected her. It made her feel things. The Princess Luna, Princess Celestia storyline makes me wish that I actually did have a sister, because maybe I could feel that bond with somebody. So it's a lot more than that, and I think that you need. Are you looking at her? Is she here in this room?
Unfortunately not. She's in Springfield, Missouri.
Call her.
Would like to. Unfortunately, reception here sucks.
Collinsville.
Yes.
Did y'all see the sign out there that says like Collinsville's a great city or whatever? And it has pictures of EMTs like saving some dude's life, and then the picture above it is a house on fire. And I'm like, look, Collinsville is magic.
That fire with a big ketchup bottle.
That's not even on the sign. There's a picture of it in my hotel room, though. Go.
All right, the interest of all the musicals, since every episode needs a musical number, are you going to be answering any question in song format?
And it's what my cutie Mark is telling me. I will now answer the next two questions in song.
Cross state lines is not one of my goals.
Yes, I can't hear you.
Lawnmower man all over again. Sorry.
I really think that Pegasister is meant for girls and Brony's meant for boys. Okay, that's enough of that.
It's good there to be Brony.
I'm really disappointed that nobody uses, like, a lot of people don't use the term Pegasister anymore, and it all just kind of falls under the same umbrella as bronies, because I love you guys, for real, but I'm not a dude.
Yeah.
And my Pegasisters, what? I don't I'm not your bro.
Bro, you want to be my sis?
I do want to be your sis! So I really think we all need to go back to using the term Pegasisters. Why is there a jacket on the table?
Cold. It was the temperature was fine on the moon, and now I'm back to the cold.
It's colder on the moon!
No, it's not!
Why don't you get out there and raise the moon? I don't think you're doing your job.
Spandex.
I'm tired!
Spandex. Freezing.
How can you
No, serious question time. We totally need to go back to using the term Pegasisters. I have two girls, friends of mine, who are my Pegasisters, and they are seriously the best friends I could ask for. Neither one of them are in this room. And Yana, I love you too. And Jay, wherever you are.
Whoever you are.
But I mean, I love you guys, and I will totally be your Pegasister. But if you call me a brony,
you'll get banished to the moon!
Absolutely. I also saw a shirt at ASTL that said bronies before ponies, and I was like, this is insulting. So no, we're not going to use that term. Why not? Best pet. Or maybe Owlicious, I don't know. I don't like turtles! It's a tortoise. I don't care. I want to go to Fluttershy's like little menagerie of animals and have her sing a song about finding the perfect pet to me. And I will like prance through the fields and like, ooh, I want this kitty. I like Opal Innocence or Opal Essence, but there's, I'm sorry, I used to work at Macy's as a pattern of China. I really like Opal Essence, but she's horrible. My kitties like to snuggle me.
Well, what about Angel Bunny?
Off my face. Big curly stick.
Angel.
Or what? Quadricorns?
Anything but. That's the one rabbit that
That's like in a commercial for insurance, right? Oh, it's a casino. Well, I don't spend a whole lot of time at the casino, but I'm sure if I did, I would see a quadricorn. But alicorns still rank above them. Yes, my brony.
Yes, so I have a question. If you could be transported to Equestria and become a pony, would you take that chance?
Princess Celestia.
No, you're your own pony. You don't get the
You're your own.
Oh, I'm like Mandy the pony?
Yeah, pretty much.
And my cutie mark, because I know that's what someone's going to ask, my cutie mark would probably be in,
Giving presentations at cons?
That's oddly specific.
Being the best sister ever. Mine would probably be in cosplay. This is not my only costume, so.
Yeah.
Cosplay has a
No, I would be a pony, and I would be a unicorn because they're awesome.
I just said that.
Earth ponies for the win.
mentioned all the pets except Angel so far. What do you think?
What?
You mentioned everyone except Angel so far. What do you think, pet-wise?
That little bunny has like bipolar disorder.
That bunny's evil.
Like one day she's all happy, and like the next she's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Wait.
Angel's a dude. No, that scares me.
Angel's a he.
I am frightened.
Transgender.
A transgendered bunny? I don't think you can do that.
Welcome to the Brody family.
Some of you people really scare me. Yeah, but I'm gonna stay. What?
Why do you think that Princess Celestia could use Ellen's army?
She could at one time, and then when Twilight was born, it was like passed on to her, leading on that Twilight was meant to be princess from Earth, and my theory is leaked.
It is the prophecy.
Not yet. And that would be why she sent Twilight to Ponyville, and that would be why she knew that all those ponies were going to be friends with her, so therefore Princess Celestia knows
And again,
everything.
we're back to the full circle that you're a stalker.
I think we started with this. You're a stalker. Luna,
I want to see Luna.
Go to your moon!
They were no longer connected.
You go to my moon!
come here and hug me.
I'll do what everybody else could, and I'm going to death ray and find out where Discord really is.
I need to re-look over it.
Right in the rough. Yes, you.
Does that mean the elemental army is more powerful than you, since you could only banish Luna to the moon and not cure?
I think I'm being held captive.
There are so many things I can do. That is not one of them. Her heart was too corrupt.
Can you see my kids look so in toast crunch?
And Gak. I really wish someone would bring some Gak to one of these panels.
No. No, you don't.
Next year it will happen.
Everyone, make sure like
I'll do it as Discord.
We've never heard the end of
So you're
it.
gonna have all the bad fan fiction and then you're not gonna throw Gak at people? Pretty sure. What, doctor? I'm sorry, go ahead, Misty.
So So back to the transfer.
So many questions.
Like large amount of things needs to be seen.
Confused? I'm gonna go with confused.
About the gender funny thing. Okay, mind you, I'm like 4 hours asleep right now. I'm sure I'm not the only one in this room, but yeah, brain's like, Durr! But I remember, I'm sitting here thinking about this, and there was something about Angel wanting his tail fluffed up perfectly. I think that's a little hint right there.
Now not only is Angel a boy, he's also gay.
He's a drag boy, buddy.
Okay, so we got 4 minutes left, so let's go through these quick. Go. Favorite yaoi? I'm not into that.
Do not ship. What would Twilight have to do for you to send her to the moon?
Nothing.
Do it anyway. Do it just for the hell of it.
Not gonna happen.
Can I ask 2 questions, or am I just going with one?
You're just going with one.
Okay, is Princess Celestia the bestia?
Absolutely. That's gonna be my new slogan on my Facebook.
Yes.
Good. Celestia is the bestia. Go.
Oh, and myself.
You.
Ponyville being seen as a nudist colony. What about that?
That episode with the gal rarities all like, Spice is just naked. And Applejack's like, we're naked all the time.
I'll never know how many listeners are
7. Probably. Nudist colony, I'm done with that. Go.
So what do you think the townspeople think of the main 6 when Twilight showed up and everything just started attacking Ponyville?
Probably the same thing Twilight was thinking. Like, what just happened? Go.
Sisters?
Absolutely. Yes.
Out of these 4, who's better? Big Mac, Shining Armor, Brayburn, or King Solomon?
Big Mac. Yep.
Get out. Get out of your panel.
Love you. I can't hear you, what? I was all like, okay, I don't get what the obsession with this show is. And then I watched it. I watched, I don't know, it was like the 4th or 5th episode in season 1. And I was like, oh my god, I love this. And then I dragged my boyfriend to Ace it, and I was like, buy me a pony! Buy me a pony! And I still have it, and it's adorable. And it's Applejack.
Watch that happen.
Not gonna happen.
What?
Not gonna happen.
Hey, just saying. My Little Pony started off hated and looking for
Did radio definitively kill the radio star?
Absolutely.
You always get knocked out.
What?
Wonder Boys are so great. Why do they always end up knocked out?
And they're done.
Oh, Wonderbolts, you're drunk.
I want to see that show. Them all drunk flying up
Thank
there.
you for coming, all my lovely little bronies and big sisters. And remember, as you depart into the con, that friendship is magic.
So it's great. Yep. Someone's going to scream that out now.